Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. My name is GrumbleGamer18 and this is the fucking weirdest game I've played in a long while. Besides Mothlight. That's my baby. So we're gonna continue. Last time we just got to read everyone's poems. There was a little bit of a kerfuffle, but it got figured out. Okay, so we're gonna make another poem, I guess. Who are we gonna make happy? Twirl. Sugar. Hope. Play. Scars. Amazing. Oh fuck, I didn't know what I did that time. Amazing. Anime. Bliss. Lust. Cheer. Universe. Puppy. Pure. Joy. Silly. Romance. Boop. Together. Anxiety. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Grumble-chan! Oh god. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. Wow, what a dick.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Oh, wow. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
Oh, eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Grandma trying to let me borrow some money. Don't let me get involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Damn.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri.
Jesus Christ. Still trying to remember all their voices, man. How are you guys doing, though? What day is it today? Fuck. We only have 6 days till Christmas. That's not a long time, but it is a long time. You know when you know you're getting something, but you want it now, but you also don't, but you do? It's fucking stupid. Anyway.
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Well, what is that? How are they so easygoing with this?
Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Plap.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. Ah! I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ah! Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Why wouldn't you hug the girl? Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper, takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bears can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ugh.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of son of a bitch!
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica! Can you tell Sayori?
Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Whoa, geez, way to play yourselves down.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that.
What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano?
These voices are killer.
I wasn't aware that you played piano as well. You play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Grumble-chan.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
So I didn't miss anything, did I?
So I don't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Grumble-chan!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I want to get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay!
Okay, Monica, we'll be back.
Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Ooh, are you going with GrumbleGamer to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. I was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? What?
Okay.
My game lag out?
Ready, Grumble-chan?
Yep, let's go. That was weird. Sayori and I exit the club room. Followed behind us, Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest of things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kinda dull.
Grumble-chan, you're not thinking about it the right way at all.
It's not
just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of a poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final, joyous movement between my fingers.
Oh, okay, it disappeared there for a minute.
But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Eh? You meanie. Working super hard on this, you know?
Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast for your cute self.
Haha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ah, I'm so excited!
I'm not.
The festival's gonna be so much fun!
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey Grumble-chan, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about the special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident. Gah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. When Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a sec. What the fuck, man? Why? The fuck? That is not a pack of 24. That is. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Grumble-chan.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just in a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? Sorry, your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot. Ah!
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Grumble-chan. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
You know, we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. Ah! And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out.
God.
Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you to get out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Grumble-chan. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. But I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. That's cute. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that would have happened when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Grumble-chan, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself. There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes, but remains silent for the moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but when I see her deep into thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after you're hurting yourself.
Eh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. 10 out of 10. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing your poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right.
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too.
Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Grumble-chan. Ah, well.
Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Ah, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh shit. I have more options now. Let's go for Sayori.
Grumble-chan, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Yeah, I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Eh? Wah?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
Eh.
So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more things through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Ah, hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Grumble-chan, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Aw.
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Eh.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you.
Eh.
You listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
Ah! I broke my pencil!
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece sheet up. But being inattentive, she bumps right into me.
Sorry!
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Haha. Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours.
Please, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's beautiful. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something, before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's try Monica.
Hi again, Grumble-chan. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica.
All right. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of the time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Load me? What the hell does that mean? Wait, how many? Hold on. C N P. I don't understand that. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling.
God damn. We're high schoolers. They're deep.
Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what you might change your mind. Or when something is unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I'm gonna save. That was weird. So do I have to go through all of them or something? I'll give them my time.
Well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's better either.
Phew.
Phew what?
Well, anything isn't a train wreck, so I'll take a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you...
Wait, maybe that was a compliment?
Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
Jesus Christ. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sarah's poem from yesterday.
Think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
Grumble Chat is still sick as fuck. I think I'm on week 15. Or 16. So I don't know. Not fun though.
But you never really struck me as her type.
Sarah has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but obviously, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang with the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt someone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. That's kind of fucked up. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up.
I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I don't know, I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issue with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure.
Like manga.
Something you're afraid of people find out to make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? And I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I could relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see what you've written today. Well done, Grumbles-chan. Skills are really improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to do a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work out your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods, timidly handing me the poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of a cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice my bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Okay. I think I get it.
I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. There's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests?
Eh? She did?
Yeah, she was talking about how it doesn't matter who you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I'm ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Oh, we finished.
Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone come to the front and sit in the front of the room. At the festival? Sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good for just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I forgot. I thought I told you about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem and to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting out all the posters in case everyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Who's been coloring a poster holds it up for everyone to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Yeah, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? No, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I would be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Yeah! Emo! Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you could do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get this over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me.
Please don't make more death puns.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I wanted you to choose a poem of yours. I want to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! If you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel more comfortable. Let's see. Monica the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem!
Her clear, confident voice filled the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly the apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes this recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. You got this, girl. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. There's a lot of reading in this game, I gotta admit, and I apologize that we're not getting into like the meat and potatoes of this yet, but don't worry.
This poem is called...
Glance at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Okay, Yuri first shakes and starts reading the poem. Suddenly putting in so much effort. As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words start to transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that entices perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse in the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back in reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself.
Hi.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after it, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. 10 out of 10. Grumble-chan is like OP. The OG. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
So Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, so I guess I'm next then. My meadow.
Ah.
Aha! Sorry, I giggled.
Sorry.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easy? Try not to think of it like reciting other people. Imagine you recite it yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
She begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even GrumbleGamer liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where you sort of a gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. I might need a little bit more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before it, GrumbleGamer. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let GrumbleGamer lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki?
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then! That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Close the fucking windows! Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. The festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Alright, ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it.
Must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, GrumbleChan. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Jesus Christ. Walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem like really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, GrumbleChan. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, well...
I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen that time? Yeah, who fucking knows at this point? Cheer. Joy. Lipstick. Nature. Precious. Laugh. Hope. Twirl. Romance. Peaceful. Color. Nightgown. Cute. Oh no.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Sorry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're willing to help out the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival.
Bitch.
But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah, fine. Reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I wearily glance, but the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori. Certainly impressed Monica. So. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it much, but she seems a little downcast today.
You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
We lost her who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind.
I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Grumble. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. She's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I don't want to ask, I'll drop it now.
It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? You said a hard time bringing up the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
Say maybe the thing on her mind is you, Grumble.
Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion?
Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you more than anything else, you know? She's been much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been.
You're so funny, Grumble. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. Sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of her desk across the room. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. Sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Okay, everyone. After some time
passes, Monica calls out of the club room.
Why don't we all share our poems now?
Everyone's back to normal. Everything goes to retrieve the poems that I say in memories. I wonder if she's talking about Sayori. Let's go to Sayori first. She's our girl.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Grumble-chan.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay?
Yeah? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Alright.
Hey, Grumble-chan. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most.
What? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Where'd the music go? Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sari. I know you sometimes have to put up with me, and I sometimes have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sari?
No, Grumble-chan. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
She's trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sari. Make sure nobody's noticed this. Sari, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sari shakes her head. She's definitely gathers still, puts up a smile.
It's nothing, Grumble-chan. Just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. Ha! Promise it won't happen again. Smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early
Why are you going home early today?
Tamako isn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sari cheerfully walks out. I'm skipping this shit. Alright. Yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway, so... Sorry I'm skipping this, it's just taking so fucking long. I'm really worried about Sari now. Really just watch my word around Natsuki. Natsuki holds her poems out like nothing's happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury you. I completely lost me. Let's bury you in let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn how to love yourself again.
Yeah, I felt like writing about the negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write the beach first and then came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realized that we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to make a talk with the both of us, write about it, or whatever. You really see her doing that, too. Me is write about a simple topic, then try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up becoming, like, kind of metaphorical, too. Nothing wrong with that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's go for Yuri. Good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair to call something good or bad based on that. As long as self, that's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing. I have the most advice to share. Is that so? That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I was thinking. Come on, sorry, please. So I was a little bit used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what I was saying. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of the earth castically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath the gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the end of the shore. Drifted forward, I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an innate thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Atsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose... Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not surprising she did something like that. I participate in writing style like the crest. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about stuff like simple education. Freshly, you know, it's good for me to come. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, last person. Let's get this bitch over with. Sorry, Monica.
Hey, Grumble, have you thought about what you want to submit for with the prize?
Well, being in this club, one thing. Before I go in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some thought.
Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'll sure turn out great. Also, be happy to see. Aha! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. How about I take the poem?
Aha! It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. It's surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, so I haven't been seeing much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we spent a lot of time together.
I see. That reminds me. What Sayori's been off today?
Yeah, did she tell you something?
Well, Grumble, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright, just making sure. I don't know if you care about her. It would be terrible if something happened to her, so keep an eye on her.
You're making me feel anxious.
Just sudden. Oh, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you today, alright?
Okay, the lady who knows everything. An old tales of a lady who wanders earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift of the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. The legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up against a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers sort of things of meaning. Not to get too philosophical, but it's kind of see. I never really put much thought into it. It's almost paradoxical because with all the answers, you know, there's one thing I like everyone in the club's for that we're more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It'd be really disheartening to get lukewarm responses to something you're much into. Find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier because it's bad. You'll want to focus on more of everything into it and the things you work on. It's much forward. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. I'm not done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Is this weird? Did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something that sounded unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't like catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Stop it! In your books, baby. Look, the only difference is Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling well. She went home early. That's so. Seriously? All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time when she's not feeling well? No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming to Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, really? You're gonna not tell me, bitch? I already know what I'm doing. That's right. That's it. We'll be making cupcakes. We need a lot of them, different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Yuri will be helping me design them. And for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now that Suki's pouting too? Jeez. I guess I never gave Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So maybe you should write some banners and decorations to help the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I'm about that. I love the atmosphere. There's special subtly changes as she stares at her desk and starts auditing herself. Your body's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll all be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Grumble-chan. But it's surely useless. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Grumble-chan may not like to be around if you only let him be the nuisance. Therefore, study with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Grumble-chan. What are you saying? Extremely baking, is it? Just what you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. Anything except for Grumble-chan to decide how he's going to continue. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Said this already? Yeah, Grumble-chan, you're okay with this, right? It's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Fuck it, I'm going for Sayori. It's going to be anyone I prefer helping Sayori. Maybe we're already neighbors then. But Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Let's go for Natsuki. Baking sounds like it could be fun. Baking is ton of fun. Definitely great. Just a minute. That's because never mind, okay? Okay. Natsuki starts fighting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. You know, maybe just feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special, and it'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Hands turns around and face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? There's so much words! Everyone packs up their things and start to fall. Where are you going, huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend.
You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. Fuck! I have no idea how it slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? So he gives me your number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, it would be go to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. Each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Fine. I mean, yeah. Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty mark? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I can act in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Fuck. She likes me. So he's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this to Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess. Okay. So much words. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's oncoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason I should be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We text each other after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using a ton of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things. I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. We used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Grumble-chan.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize some of the stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
Yeah. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I ended up cleaning for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural to keep me informed about festival preparations, right?
That's true. What about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
Much silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally, I get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Grumble-chan.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make a stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Grumble-chan. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Grumble-chan? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? There's most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends?
Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by you as a close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Grumble-chan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's a bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me.
Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ah, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
Grumble-chan, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sarah's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I would accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I grabbed Sarah's shoulder. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace.
Grumble-chan.
Sari, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Grumble-chan.
Sari isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sari's arms remain at her side. Then she starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Grumble-chan,
Mayuri manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sari finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Grumble-chan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Why is it scary? So let's be honest, she does. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
Oh, fuck.
But
it's almost time for Natsuki to be at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. So I'm surprised Sari shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard to me fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Say goodbye at an extra house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sari's right. I think I shouldn't be worried about it too much, and I'm definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay, we're going to stop here because we are going way over time. This is going to be the next episode. Not to worry. Let's just save this bitch now. Thank you for watching, boys and girls. Remember, GrumbleGamer 18, 2 uploads a week, obviously. Been a little rough patch lately, but we are getting the fuck back into this. Don't you worry. I love you guys, and I will see you later.
Bye!